episode of the Spectreverse in the Star Wars X-Wing universe. Today we have a situation. You may have noticed in previous videos, the rebels, or in this case the smugglers, rescued a spy, an operative of some kind, and returned him to non-Imperial hands. It turns out that that spy had some relative data for the rebellion, and that is the location and the personnel of the two VT-49 decimators that were dogging him in our last video. So now that the rebels have this information and know where these VT-49 decimators are, they're sending out a strike force to take them out. They're patrolling a sector, they're making it very difficult for the rebellion to fly any kind of missions. So now it's just time to tighten up the shields, go head on, and take out these dangerous ships to the rebellion operations in this sector.
Try to.
Well, that's the mission. That's the mission. Truly, the VT-49s are superior ships in every way, shape, and form, and it's going to take a lot of dogfighting expertise from the rebellion to make any kind of dent in these things.
They got a little bit of an advantage because they knew where they were, so.
Right, well, that's all the advantage.
Knew what they were going.
We know where they are, but they're massive ships. We've got to really pound on them to take care of them. So hopefully the rebellion can come out ahead on this one and put some damage on these that'll take them out of commission, at least for a while, and allow rebel operations to continue in this sector.
Rookie decimator pilot. So I'll probably find you more than I'll shoot you.
Bumper crash.
Alright guys, Spectre Sinensi in the background here as we set up this scenario that you basically heard. So of course the rebels are ready to strike. They have gotten the information finally from the rebel. It's paying off. They know where these decimators have been hanging out, and they are looking to make the strike against him. There's going to be 8 turns. The hull points are the factor for this, and if you think that's a little kind of strange or a bit unfair in some aspect, there is 25 extra points out of these rebel forces for being having that superior knowledge and ready to hit. This is also an empty field. They're not going to do anything that was in danger of obstructing their attack. They've jumped out of hyperspace, and they're surprising these decimators. And the reason why that's all going to happen is the 8 turns before they radio out that there are rebel forces attacking them, and more Imperial forces will jump in. So we're going to let these guys put their dials down and see if Spectre Foreman can keep the Imperial decimators functioning for the Empire. And Spectre Wild is going to take the information that he so well handed off from the video before, if you haven't seen it, and see if he can take use of it. And this one on the right, our Patreon pilot, Mark Jacobs, is now flying a Y-Wing because they need their best pilots to do their damage. And if you're familiar with our Patreon pilot, that means he has a reroll for his ability to defend himself. But however, our Patreon pilot has been with us a while, and now he is able to he's got a little bit of possibly Jedi in him, we're thinking, because he's got some uncanny ability. So what now is when he attacks, he can change his focuses on his own to hits.
Whoa!
Doesn't take any of the actions. He's been doing that well in our Patreon so far. He did suffer a little bit of a setback last game, but he is definitely becoming more possibly Jedi. So let's see exactly what happens for our pilot.
I think with my rookie pilot skill, the challenge is not am I going to be able to keep the hull points alive, is am I going to be able to not fly the decimators into each other before the 8 turns.
Or into another ship, possibly. So we'll see what happens.
Into another ship is fine. Into each other, that'd be ultimately bad.
Okay, alright, let's see what happens. So he's totally tricked out. Okay, so because you fans have asked for it, we are recording the maneuver dials. So we're going to start with our very
lowly TIE fighter.
Well, you're going to go with lowly like me, or is he going to grow?
No, he's probably just going to be lowly.
Alright, he's lowly. He's lowly with Spectre Foreman as well.
So, it's going to go gentle to turn.
Alright, and what is he going to do for an action? Focus or evade?
Yeah. That's, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so he's focusing.
Or yes.
Alright, so our decimators.
So the first decimator is going to go a baby skip. Which for them is, because of the size of their base, is
pretty big.
Big skip.
And what is he going to do for an action? He's killing target lock, so he's going to focus as well.
Yep.
Decimator 2.
Same thing.
And they are just Say, come to me.
Yep.
Surprise, surprise. All right, that leaves our it's focusing. That leaves our rebel ships to see what they're gonna basically do.
So, gray pilots are flying in formation.
Going hard and stressing themselves. Oh, the hard speed of a 4 on a Y-wing. I don't think our Patriot pilot's was prepared for that. He's kind of used to flying some pretty fast ships. So with the stress, there will be no actions.
And then clear
Oh,
those.
just put the stress on those first though.
Yeah. I need a few more stress tokens.
Right next to it.
Oh, there's plenty of stress tokens.
Okay.
Right. And then you see Near is slightly less of a pilot. It's her.
Oh, B-Wing's not used to going as fast either. So here we go, stressing another rebel ship already. Are you saying the mission they were given, Matt, is stressful?
No, not at all. They're just kicking in the afterburners to get there as fast as they can to prevent the Imperials from getting that radio call off.
Okay, good call. So stressed again. Let's check our ranges, folks. Turn 1. Bam, bam, bam. They are out of range. So that will do turn 1 for us here. All right, so we are starting. Dun-dun-dun. It is the beginning of turn 2. We are starting with our lowly academy pilot.
I'm gonna do flippity 3.
What is his action?
Evade.
Okay, and then our decimators.
He's gonna do a flippity 3.
All right, and his action.
Evade.
He can't evade.
Oh.
Focus. Yep, you're right.
Or,
That's the right
I
chip.
thought. Oh, no.
Oh, you said evade on this.
That's
guy,
what.
so-
Well, that's
you
what
want
I
the
thought it
focus.
was.
Okay,
Yeah,
focus
sorry.
is-
Well, I'm not as schooled as you folks.
And he may be in range of a target lock.
You have to just be in that
Yep.
range.
Yep. So which one?
Target lock on this front fella.
So put the blue one on you, and the red one on the ship that you do not want. You want to kill. All right.
Is that the pig?
Nope.
No.
Pick your arms
Oh,
down.
All right.
Good.
So
Kill him anyway.
okay.
I like the fella. I don't want to kill him. Maybe just wound, but
So Y-wing. He's actually harder to hit. Yeah,
I know.
he's kinda
That's
nice.
what I really was thinking.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
be nice and say I like him. I don't want to kill him,
I see. I see.
but he has extra defense, so yeah, he's not as.
Easy. All right. So no action for him. Also no action. And Mark Jacobs is accompanied by who do we got here? Nira. Nira will get an action. Clear stress.
And we will target lock. T-49 in front of us.
Okay. And the next one.
Not clearing.
Yeah, not putting stress on here either. And right up to the vets, so they're all there. Alright, yeah, but we're into rolling some dice. We're gonna start with who the hell is that?
That is Kian Farlander.
Keon Farlander, so he is within range 2.
Yep.
So 3 dice. all 3 hits. So
Bam, bam, bam.
that's gonna change anything. So we're gonna knock off 3 shields on the decimator.
I don't get to roll like.
You have no agility on decimators.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
If it was range 3, you'd get 1.
Yeah, so pow pow pow, gone.
Okay.
Okay, and then that goes to Nero here.
Alright. And she is going to
Range 2.
use her target lock
Okay.
for her regular proton torpedoes.
Firing protons. So 4 dice. And 1 hit.
We'll change that to a critical.
And that will make a critical hit. So 1 shield we lost. That's the last. Boop. Then draw a critical card. A card and flip it over. What does it say?
2 damage.
2 damage. So draw another one. Alright, so this ship here is taking 2 damage. So already starting with that. And then the Y-Wings, this one, the Patreon pilot will not have any shot. And this Y-Wing will have 1 shot. But it's at close range.
And
So
1.
1 extra dice. And we got a crit. So take another crit then. And we have... so he's treated as 0. Really not a big deal for in some aspects here because he's on the lower end.
So we get to
Yep.
move first.
So now he gets to shoot back. I take it he's going to shoot the Y-Wing.
Yeah.
And we got 4 dice because 3 plus 1 because he's close range of what? The red roll next to you? 4. Alright, you have 2, but you can you have to spend the target lock to reroll 2. So take off the Y, reroll. And that makes it all 4 hits. So the Y-Wing is only have 1 agility. Missed, so he'll take all 3 of his shields and he'll take a damage card. So payback in full. Not our Patreon pilot. So he is now nailed. That will now go to range 3 for this decimator.
Does he lose 1 to this range?
Nope, just he gets 3. He just gets an agility dice. So, and he has nothing. He has focus, so he can actually turn those to 2 hits. They just automatically. You don't roll. They just turn exactly what they just rolled. 2 hits. No, you need to dodge. It's 2 agility.
So I could.
I think our Spectre guys have forgotten how to go X-Wing. Got 1, so we'll take 1 more damage. So he's pretty good hull for these guys. So down to 3 left. Y-Wing's gonna have to think about it. And our last academy is well out of range, and that's that. So we've got some damage. We've got about 3 points of damage on this ship. This is turned down, and he's taken 2 damage back. So a little bit of hitting going on with some more firepower on its way. We are in turn 3. We're going to start with our decimator because he's been knocked down to pilot skill 0. So he's doing a banking turn.
Hard 2E.
Spectre Foreman's top of descriptions of maneuvers. So he can now do a target lock or a focus.
Target locky. Let's do a target locky on this fella.
Okay.
Next will be
The academy. Yeah.
I'll go straight to.
With you. Focus.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other decimator.
Yeah, see, I almost did my
Almost, yeah.
patented
So-
into myself.
You can also target lock any of the ships.
Target lock.
Alright, it's right there. So he's going to target lock the Y-Wing that was injured before. That will leave us to our rebel ships.
Whoa.
clearing the stress.
Oh, broadside the one with the other.
And pilot Mark Jacobs is also clearing the stress.
Yeah, that guy yet.
I'm targeting this decimator.
And then Verlander.
Yeah, it should be nearer first.
Yeah, I think you always did that one first.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Might have just run into the decimator.
It's not looking good.
You want to grab a blank base over there? Just
Good idea.
So he did touch.
Yep.
So I don't know if this is gonna go back on.
He's gonna have to go straight, so that's why they only sit away.
We'll just leave him.
We'll just leave him off for a second.
That screws up that plan.
Okay, and Kyle has to go hit the new one. No action there. Here's the one. And I think he just touched his ship. Well, the one thing is that decimator won't be able to shoot him.
I can't.
Can't shoot the ship you're touching. So there we go.
Penalized by his bad flying. That
Yeah.
seems
Well, if it was this
wrong.
guy, you would actually might have hurt him, but. All right, so this guy can barely just hit the back end of that decimator at range 3.
So that is 3 dice.
Yep.
I didn't want to remove the stress, or I shouldn't have removed the stress.
So 2 hits. So roll die. So 2 damage on the decimator. So still hitting.
Who was
Well, that
he
one's got
shooting?
shields.
Yeah, that guy still has shoot.
Oh, yep. So sorry. 2 shields are taken off. Boop. Hitting on decimator. It's long range. Okay. So 2 shields are removed. That leaves this one.
Yep.
We
Looks
can-
like range 1.
Could be.
Can he shoot
close.
even though
Yep.
he's full?
Yeah, he just can't shoot the ship he's touching. So it is range 2.
2.
Can that decimator shoot him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't
I
protect
thought
him.
you said that.
So
Alright.
just 1. So that will be a shield loss. So down to 1 shield left on this decimator.
Alright. I
And-
misunderstood you. I thought you meant that I couldn't shoot him. I was
The
like,
ships that are touching
Yeah,
each
these 2
other
ships can't shoot each other, but he's not
Okay.
protected. So these 2 ships can't shoot anything. So we can start with any one of these ones. Decimators. So you want to start with the one back here?
Well,
That's range
I
1.
mean, technically you have to start with the one, the higher.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So it's actually this
Uh-huh.
one.
Alright.
So you can shoot him
I mean,
at
that-
range
He's got target lock on him.
range 2.
Is he in range 1?
No.
No? Alright.
No, right, because I wasn't in range 1 to shoot him. So.
So this guy, same thing. With 3 dice. Okay. You have target lock, so you can spend it to reroll 1. And it's going to do anything. So he's got 1 dice to try to dodge 1. He did. So you want to take 1 more damage.
So
Yep. Now he's down to 2. And
So by flying into me, he protected himself. from my
this
target
one will
lock.
have range 3. So he's got 2 dice for the economy. 1 hit, 2 dice on the dodge now. And made it.
1.
So he dodged. Now it is this one, so you can either go with that Y-wing or this one. It is range 1 to him, but range 2 for the Y-wing.
He already has damage on him?
Yes,
How much does he have?
3. He's got 2 hull left.
He's got 2 hull left.
Yep.
So I try to take him out.
Okay, so that's who he's going to fire at. Ooh, so 2 hits. Yep. one dodge. One dodge.
One dodge.
And got it. So it is a crit. The crit gets through.
2 extra damage.
After executing a red maneuver, roll 1 attack die, and on a hit result, suffer 1 damage.
Okay, so that's that. That's it. That's all the
So
ships.
we're now in the end
attacking.
phase?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so the astromechs can clear those up.
Yeah, during the end phase, flip 1 face-up card face down.
Nice. I'll keep that little helpful out. So that's what the astromech has done, but he's got 1 hull left. Kind of making it so it might be an even ship fight pretty soon here. And we're on to turn 4. All right. Turn 4. We're almost getting at the halfway point of this mission. So we'll start with our big VT-49 decimator with the captain dead.
It's gonna go straight 1.
Straight 1.
Yeah, I'm still gonna run them into each other.
So he's going to focus because he already has a target lock.
Yeah.
That's going to put the Academy pilot next.
Straight 2.
Focusing as well.
Sure.
Alright.
And then he's going ahead 1. Which
No?
is just... Yeah, no, I think they're still gonna... It's like a...
No. Should be okay.
We take 1 ship away to bring the other one in. Alright.
Oh, I guess okay. I guess
Yeah.
you're right. Off each other.
Alright, so he can target lock a ship if you want, since you've had him before. So here's the yes. Choose which ship you want. You got the 1 ship that's wounded, or that ship that's coming close on you.
Do that one.
Alright, doubling up on this V-wing. So we'll clear all these dials. Now we'll go for the Y-wing.
Wait, no. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the Y. Okay, it is that one.
Banking 3 hard.
Uh-oh.
Right into the Academy
What I
pilot.
wanted.
So he is no action and stressed.
Did you say right where I wanted?
Yep.
And the patient pilot. A hard 2. Okay.
Oh, because I have to go first next time. I have nowhere to go.
And he already has a target lock. So he will focus.
Okay. And nearer. Turn away. Is it enough?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Got to the back. So target locks the bullet. It may not be good for this B-wing though.
So which one's the damaged one?
This one.
They're both damaged. That one, yeah,
that
that
one
one
has a
doesn't have
shield
shields, and this one has 1 shield left.
In range 1, looks like it is. So we will target lock.
Wrong color.
How can you?
Blues are for the.
But you
ship.
can't shoot it though, right?
She can.
Correct. Unless this ability has they have special pallet abilities.
Uh-oh.
And this
Can shoot down her or something.
She can shoot ships with her outside of her fire arc with secondary weapons.
And just clear.
And he is going to target lock this.
Okay. Alright, so everything's lined up for the B-Wings. Starting with Kyle.
Kian.
Kian.
Yep. We're going to just do a regular attack on this VT49.
Okay, so 4 dice. And 2, which is spending the target lock.
2.
Alright, so 1 shield taken, 1 damage. And then, Nira.
And then Nira is going to spend her target lock. Oops.
Okay.
To use her advanced proton torpedoes.
Alright, so 5 dice.
She shouldn't wait until she had to focus, but yeah,
Nothing.
she should have.
Nothing.
Could have made all those hits. Damn it.
That is all set up beautifully, perfectly set up well, and then the Spectre wild rolling dice factor kicked in. Alright, we go to our Patreon pilot.
Yep. He will be dropping his shots right on that.
It will be range 1, so he is going to get 2. He has a focus actually, so you can actually turn that to a hit. He already has
Oh, he has the focus.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he spends the focus. So our Academy pilot will be rolling 3 dice. Agility. He got 1, so he'll take 2 hits. And the other guy cannot shoot because he is touching. So that will lead us to the first VT decimator, which I take is going to be on Nero.
Yeah.
So 4 dice. And you can spend the target lock, yeah. And it's focus, which you don't have. And no, so you take 3. So 3 shields are blasted off of Nero. Leaving 2.
3.
Then our Academy pilot can shoot at range 3 back at our Academy pilot, so that's 3 dice for him.
He can't shoot at
Right.
that one.
It's the one behind him, so.
They're touching. So.
At 3 die?
Yep. 2 plus 1. And got 2, so 1 die dodge for our Academy, which gets re-rolled. And he made it, so you'll take 1 shield off of him. And then back to our other VT, which is another range 1. He's got a focus and a target lock to put on Nero. So 4 dice. And he doesn't need any of it. So Nero will get 1 dodge. No crits. Didn't get any, so 2 more shields are removed and takes 2 damage. And almost killed Nero because she's got 1 hull left. Dish. So now we have 2 ships on the rebel side, down to one life. Yeah, here we go into the next turn. Now we have some things to worry about, as they're in some danger here. Start with our damaged VT49.
Which was the lower one.
Yep.
He's gonna go straight 4.
Ooh, he's making a book.
F out of here, guys.
So I think he's going to focus because he's already got a target lock sitting on that steam ship still. All right, and our Academy pilot.
He's going 4.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Now we're going to do this. Hold on. Okay, that's there. Whoops. Sorry here, folks. Remove that ship. All right, so there you go. Put him right behind. He's now stressed, so no action for him. This makes a nice little K-turn. Put our ship back. So he's done.
Man, I don't even remember what I did to this guy. Oh, a hard 3.
They're all taken to the turn. And he can reestablish another target lock on any one of those 2 ships that you had before.
That cat.
Alright, so Nero's still getting the dire attention of the rebel ships. So now we're back to our Y-Wings. off 3. Doesn't clear stress, so no action.
That's how the rebels do it. Soft.
Soft. Our Academy pilot, our Patreon pilot. He's now stressing himself. Yeah, we ran into Kyle.
I'm not the only one who does that. All right. Nice.
Our experienced player making the hit, so we'll just touch right up there. Still got the target lock kicking. Stress now too. So now we're up to Nero. Doing a hard K, which I think Spectre, wow, really didn't see where a lot of things were going, so doesn't get to turn either. And stressed.
Oh, you don't get to turn when you...
If you fail your K.
Looking like a Spectre foreman flying all over the ships.
And what was his face here? Keon. We'll need to save the day here. Hopefully, everyone's stressing. Fully shielded Keon, trying to draw the attention of the Imperials. Trying to keep his brethren alive. So stressed and no action for him. But he's going to lead the fight right now. He's going to lead the way. So he's in range 1.
Okay, so we will drop our target lock.
Okay, so here's the target lock going off. So he's going to dump his payload, which is a what? An advanced proton torpedo. Yep. 5 dice again. Yep, he's had the firepower. He's been bringing it. And he's only going to get 2 hits.
But when attacking, I may remove 1 stress to change all my focus results to hits.
Oh, so you'll make it 2 hits. So last shield is
3
removed.
hits.
Oh, there are no shields on this one. No shields, so 3 hits on number 13. So he has no shields left. So good move, and got rid of the stress. So pretty cool. That's what a Pilot 7 can do. Then Nero has no shots. Our Patreon has 1 shot at 3, and this one has no shots. So getting back. So our Patreon pilot at 3, 2 shots. Wow.
Boom.
This may do some damage. So you're gonna get 1 die for our agility. So only the crit gets through. So 1 crit roll up, draw.
2 damage.
2 damage. So draw another one, just to pull in and flip them back over, both of them. So he's done some damage now. He's got at 6 at this decimator, so good shooting there. But now it is the decimator's turn. So we'll start with this one that is close. You have the ship that you targeted at range 3, or this one at range 1.
Let's go range 1.
So going range 1, so 4 dice. And he doesn't have any focus on, so those are all hits.
So 2
1
crits
agility.
on a regular.
Yep. So dodge. So
2 crits.
yeah, but they'll just take shields. He's fully
yeah.
shielded. And then we have the Academy
Did you
pilot.
take 1 shield or 2 shield off?
2.
Oh, looks like
So,
you just took 1.
This is
How many did he have to start?
5.
Yeah, he's full. So you have the Patron at 2, or this guy at range 3, or even the other, even near at 3 as well. So these 2 you can get. It's only 2 shots though. This one, they're all 2 shots, but
he gets a reroll of it. So.
which one?
Which one has damage? Does either of them have damage?
Any shot kills them, any one of them. So it's one choice. And they each have agility 1.
Go for that
Going for the
one.
Y-wing.
Yep.
All right, 2 dice. And nothing. So it's not even a factor there. So we're here. This one is at range 2 and out of range for that one. So it's only going to be that one. So 3 shots. All hit. And 1's a crit. So nothing. So you're going to take 2 more shields down.
3 shields.
3 shields. Oh, so 3
Right,
hits.
3 hits.
Yep. So all 3. So he's now shieldless. That's it. Nothing more than there. But we have a lot of damage on this VT 49 now, so it's getting close to a pretty good sizable lead for the rebels if they can keep up the pressure. All right, so we're starting off again. We are now in turn 6. couple things going. There's really 4 more damage left to be dished out to give the rebels the edge. But however, this is still about destroying these decimators, so that's pretty much the ultimate goal and a lot of it. So we're starting with this ship here. He's doing the hard 3 in.
Oh shit.
He's just going to focus.
Yep.
He's got a long target lock, unless you want to change the target lock onto the B. All right.
Then we go out of range at this point.
Give this,
the big 5 dog.
Okay. I'm going to take it easy to focus, or evade.
Focus.
Okay. Stress is not. Oh, he can't. He's still stressed.
Yeah.
So no choice there. He's getting back in the fight.
Yep. A soft 3.
Soft 3.
A gentle 3.
And does he wish to
Trying not to fly out of space.
change his target lock or staying with focus?
Can you change it?
Yep.
To,
You just take the S off of that one and put it on that one. Okay. So now we go to our rebel ships. Our Patreon pilot is going to go bank 3. Not really sure where he's going. Must be master plan out of Spectre Wild.
Something weird brewing.
I already thought it was going the other way.
Nope.
And this guy here,
I just wanted to get out of the firing arc of that tie if he turned in.
3 straight. So that's all he's doing. No action because he's still stressed. And Nira. So 1 curl in, away. So he's gonna have a little bit of an issue with an academy pilot flying in fast. Might have actually set himself up. And finally, Kaon, who's the big deal here. Ooh, he's gonna lose his action with a soft turn. You took all the dials over here.
It wasn't hard to estimate the decimator's movement. Turn! We're going off the damn board!
Yeah. But now he's in the... he's all by himself. I'm not really sure this is little Kaon's greatest hits. Well, he's bold, he's brave, he's gonna make this happen.
Hey, he's just looking to
So what does he want? He's got that ship definitely at 1. So that's a lot of shots.
Dead to rights.
Dead to rights. Here it is.
Right here.
Yep. And got 2. So here's the hit.
3.
Oh, you can change that
Take
too.
the.
Okay, so 3. And the crit. You ignore that, so it doesn't matter. So 3 more damage to that one. So he's at 9. Okay, and then Nera gets nothing. This guy here will get at 3. So 2 shots. And got 1, so you do have 1 agility on this one because of range 3. Oh, that pretty much puts the scenario up to in the rebel favor. So they've really captured the essence here. They got the 4 damage. And then we will start with that ship there, so we can get 4 dice on them.
Finisher, huh?
Yep. And you can re-roll the target locks. So 3. And you get 1 agility, and these are 2 crits. So 1 damage going through. So you took 3 and 2 crits before, so we need to do...
Oh, he was already dead?
So we need to do a re-roll here.
Yeah.
Throw 3 here, sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
No problem. So he does have a focus, so that's going to be 3 hits on range 3 on this guy. That's going to kill him. Because it's the non-Patreon Y-Wing, so it's 2 hits.
2 hits, and he's 5/5.
Yep. So 2 rebel ships will be blasted out of the sky out of this. So that just changed all that from the firepower there. The Y-Wing going away as well. Leaving 2 rebel ships remaining, and all 3 Imperial ships are all still in the field. Turn 7. Okay, so you're stressed. I take it you're shooting... Who are you shooting?
The close one.
Close 1, range 2 still.
Oh, range 2. Is this one range 2?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay, we'll put shots on that one. 'Cause that's...
Alright. Very badly wounded, yes. So 3 dice. And nothing. So now Decimator's turn, the one that is capped.
Okay.
That's not 0. So range 2, we were just clear that. So 3 dice. If you get 2, it is Death to Nira.
And a focus.
Yep, Death to Nira.
That's gonna be 3.
So you make it down to 2. So try. There's the other shot. Near the B-wing goes down. That is pretty much. I think we don't need to get into turn 8 because Mark is taking off. He's out there. So what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage to the ships. There was 24 health. That is just 1 point above. So if it wasn't for 2 critical hits and 2 damage cards, this would have been an Imperial victory. However, it is going to be a slim Rebel victory with the damaged Decimators going back home having to do some repairs. So that will have a factor. So it's going to be kind of a two-sided neutral thing that is going on. The hit was partially successful. The Decimators are still kicking alive. One was almost close to being destroyed. But that's where we stand. That is the way things are going to wrap up. So you see us on the next episode of Spectreverse.
Yeah, it was a good game. I wouldn't be too proud of the Patreon though. A lot of running away.
There was no running away.
No, let's
You were just circling around.
I don't know. Last 2 turns going straight to the edge.
I had to clear my stress.
All right, well, it'll be challenging the next time we get with another X-Wing story. So stay tuned again. Thanks, guys. If you want to get a part of being our Patreon pilot, much like Mark Jacobs here, check out us on spectrestudios.us. It'll lead to our Patreon page, and you too can get a hold of this and maybe captain one of these bad boys because oh my God, this is looking for some Imperial guys that want to do that because these guys are dominating in our Spectre world. So this will be a great opportunity to be part of that. So thanks again.
Dominating, but they just lost.
Because of a funky scenario.
Oh, story.
They beat you.
Okay, guys.
Oh yeah, if you had some asteroids to dodge, you'd be up a creek.
You had 25 less points, you would be up a creek too.
All right.